Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mogi Beth, and today I have a video I'm absolutely ecstatic about because this is my favorite part about reselling is fashion. I have my Dutch bros here and we're just gonna jump right into this video. This video is 5 fashion trends I'm currently obsessed with, and I don't really own all of these trends yet. I don't incorporate them into my wardrobe as much as I like to, but I really want to. And when I'm thrift shopping, these are the things I'm really looking for. And when I'm online shopping, because y'all know I have a obsession with doing that, these are the things I gravitate towards. So these 5 trends are definitely in for the season we're in. They definitely don't cover the full gamut of trends that we're in. I mean, some of the trends that are in right now I'm just like not particularly fond of. Like, for example, I'm not a super big fan of capes, but these 5 trends, I hope they never go out of style because I'm just obsessed with them. So get started. All right, the first trend, and I have my computer here because I'm gonna slap up some examples. These examples are from the runway, they're from my online shopping extravaganza, they're just from everywhere. The first trend that I want to talk about is dark moody florals, and I kind of had one on today. I mean, it's a little bit bright. The hot pink is a little bit brighter than these dark moody florals I'm talking about, but if you think of like your teenage self and the height of your angst and emo phase, and yet like eternal optimism and not yet jaded, just like the mixture of all those things, if you could combine all that and put it into a floral, I think that's what's in this year and right now for the fall, because we're just, you know, summer's over, but we're not willing to let go of florals yet. So big, bold, moody, dramatic floral prints. Love it. Cannot get enough of it. I want all of them. I want all the moody florals in my closet, in my Poshmark closet and my personal closet. And then that ties into the second trend that I'm obsessed with, which is high necks and high ruffle necks and Victorian neckline and like almost prairie inspired necklines. Just like the most dramatic up to your chinny chin chin necklines that are just like so breathtakingly just gorgeous. I mean, like, and just such a statement. But there are a lot of these high necklines this time of year. Some of them have like big dramatic ruffles, some of them have like smaller little ruffles, some of them are just kind of, you know, more minimalist. But this is definitely a trend that is super in right now. Brands where this trend is kind of part of their whole ethos, kind of like Doan, which I talked about in my brands video, are really hot right now because of it. And this also ties into the next trend, which I am also obsessed with, which is just like everything oversized. And what we're starting to see is like more coverage is sexy. Like modesty is becoming sexy, which is something that's really interesting. So like high necklines and then maxi skirts and maxi dresses and more coverage and bigger pieces and bigger like oversized tailoring, that's what's becoming more trendy. And you know, tight little mini skirts are just not so much in right now, which, you know, I'm not mad about. I definitely still will wear my denim mini skirt from time to time, but I do love myself a big old maxi skirt, and I really want to get more of those in my closet. I love maxi dresses. I love the big oversized tailoring of suits and of trousers. So yeah, that's my trend that I'm loving right now, are just oversized pieces. I think in everyday wear, what is best is to pair one oversized piece with other fitted pieces. So if you have these kind of like big, billowy, wide leg trousers, maybe pair it with like a tight turtleneck. If you have a big flowy maxi skirt, maybe pair it with something a little bit more form-fitting, like a form-fitting button down or something. Just because I think like for New York Fashion Week, you can definitely pull off like these big oversized kind of statement outfits, but for everyday wear, and I don't know if that's, no, it's not realistic for me. So that's kind of how I plan to style it, is kind of get a more like maxi pleated skirt, or get a big old, you know, oversized blazer and then pair it with, you know, a pair of rigid skinny jeans, something like that. And I definitely want to incorporate more oversized into my Poshmark closet and definitely into my personal closet. And this brings me into my next trend, which is long oversized coats, especially long ones. Like we're thinking like mid-calf, ankle length. I love me a long oversized coat right now. And actually yesterday I was in Goodwill and I found one, a vintage one that was plaid, which is also of course on trend, and it fit me like a glove, and it was so cute, and it had a lot of orange hues, which I'm really into orange right now for this fall, which is also not groundbreaking, but it was 30 bucks, so I decided to skip it. But I mean, I might go back and get it, but it was super cute, and it had that long silhouette. And the thing I love about this is that long silhouettes were really in, you know, during the 50s, 60s, 70s. So you'll find a lot of vintage long coats, and I have never picked them up because I'm like, no one wears long coats, like this is outdated. But now they're in, and now I see them with a whole new set of eyes. I'm like, oh, I love these. I need more of these in my life. And so they're really easy to find in the thrift stores. So definitely next time you are thrifting in Goodwill or Clothes Mint or Buffalo Exchange or wherever you go, or your local thrift shop, definitely look out for a long coat, especially one with a big old print on it, like a plaid. And that is kind of like what I am so obsessed with right now. So okay, so my fifth and final trend that I am loving right now, and it's one, I mean, that's been around for a long time, but I think I'm really into it right now because it complements everything else on this list, and that's satin. And I had to look up what satin actually is. Satin is a type of weave, so you can make satin out of different materials such as silk, or you can make it out of polyester or whatever, and it's just a type of weave that allows fabric to be really shiny and light, and you know what you think of when you think of satin. So I have this is a silk shirt from Equipment that I thrifted, and I think I would consider this satin, but what I'm really talking about is like kind of like the 90s and like camisoles and the light, just like luxurious looking, almost pajama like tops and dresses that you can layer over turtlenecks, or you can layer over, you know, t-shirts, and just having something that, you know, contrasts against these big oversized pieces and big dramatic pieces, something that's light, delicate, and dainty. And that's also why I really like light, delicate, and dainty jewelry right now. I think when you're making such a statement with your clothing, you definitely don't want to make too big of a statement with your accessories as well. So that's why I absolutely love satin. I love the idea of you know, pairing a satin blouse with something big and structured, and just that juxtaposition of kind of the more soft and delicate with the big dramatic and bold. And that's why I really love fashion, because you get to pull from like, you know, all these different sides of yourself. You don't have to box yourself into one specific category. You get to grab over here from the light, dainty, soft, you know, delicate parts of you, and then you get to grab over here from like the hardy, structured, rebellious, punk rock sides of you, and you get to like smash the two together and express all parts of you. And that is fashion to me. That is style. That is expression. That is, you know, just fully like exploring all parts of who you are through what you wear. I just really love fashion for that reason. I love how fashion evolves, like how we evolve. I don't think you have to wear trends. Like, of course, I wear a lot of things that aren't necessarily, you know, on these list of trends, so to speak, all the time. Just wear whatever is calling to you right now. But right now, I do genuinely love a lot of trends that are out there, especially all of these dramatic florals, these dramatic necklines, these big oversized boxy fits, and you know, the long coats and the satin. All 5 of those trends I am obsessed with, and I don't really own very many of. So I am just on the lookout constantly when I'm in the thrift store. So I hope this was, you know, fun, helpful, lighthearted. I love fashion. It is giving me life right now, because if you follow me on Instagram, I do talk about my mental health a lot, and I'm going through some hard stuff. I just moved, so fashion is kind of like my lifeline right now. It's a thing that keeps me excited. It keeps me, you know, looking forward to what's to come. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it truly is sort of something that I'm holding on to right now, and I'm constantly just falling in love with you know, things that I find through my research and through my online exploration, so, and through my thrift exploration. So leave a comment down below what your favorite trend that I listed, and let me know what trend or what kind of thing you are excited to find in the thrift store, what style is calling to your heart right now. And I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. I love y'all so much. I will talk to you later. Oh, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See y'all. Love y'all. Bye.